And we begin with breaking news. North Korea firing several cruise missiles overnight, the second launch this week. But that country remains silent on the whereabouts of an American soldier who fled across the border. NBC's Matt Bradley is in Seoul, South Korea at this hour. And Matt, can you tell us the latest?
Yeah, Aaron, so we just heard that we've heard earlier today that North Korea fired these missiles to the west into the Yellow Sea, not to the east, which was what we saw earlier in the week. But as you mentioned, this is the second missile launch this past week. Now, from the North Korean perspective, this is in reaction to the United States parking a nuclear-capable submarine here in South Korea. So they consider that a provocation. In fact, they came out just last week and said that, this meets the criteria for something like a nuclear escalation. Now, all of this rhetoric, all of this sort of saber rattling comes as North Korea has remained entirely silent about the fate of Private Travis King. Now, if you remember, only a couple of days ago, and we're now in day 5 of this diplomatic crisis, Private King dashed across the border with North Korea, shocking the world and causing a lot of questions from Washington. And we heard from Washington just a couple of days ago, various officials saying that they are trying their best to check on the welfare and the status of Private King, who has now been missing and hasn't been heard from. Now, my colleague Andrea Mitchell actually interviewed the Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, and here's what he said about Private King.
We are very concerned, of course, about his well-being. We'd like to know his whereabouts. We've communicated to North Korea seeking that information. There are certainly concerns based on what we've seen in the past and the way that North Korea has treated those it's detained.
Now, I've been speaking with some experts who have been dealing with North Korea for decades. They said that they don't expect Private King to be released anytime soon. They expect that North Korea will want to get some kind of use out of him, namely a propaganda victory. They'll probably want to trot him out in front of state television, use him, a uniformed U.S. soldier, a serving U.S. soldier, to tell their people that this young man wanted to go to North Korea, try to use him again for propaganda value. So we're not really expecting him to be released anytime soon. But the real issue here, Aaron, is that we haven't heard anything from the North Koreans. They've been entirely mute, and it's mute only until we get some kind of acknowledgement from the North Koreans that they even have custody of this private, will we know a little bit more about his fate. Aaron?
Yeah, in this case, the silence is very scary. Thank you so much, Matt Bradley, for that report.